beautiful soul. This is Rochelle with the Healing Rose, and I have my new copy of Maud Hurst's Intuitive Whispers Oracle from Hay House. The artwork is by Lori Mena, so she is the artist that did the Moonology manifestations. A lot of positivism oracle as well, I believe. I really love her artwork, so I was actually quite excited for this. Okay, so it says, there is a deep wisdom that lies within you, like an internal best friend, gently whispering guidance to assist you along your life's journey. Your intuition, that wise voice from within, is now beckoning you to listen closely. Can you hear its call? This 44-card oracle deck will help you to rebuild your inner confidence, create space for what is intuitively right, and release what no longer serves you. Okay, so yeah, let's get this box open. All right, so it's not super sticky, which is nice. All right, let us, ooh, I like the backs. All right. You are wiser and more brilliant than you know. Be still, take a breath, and listen. Your intuitive whispers are guiding you. All right, let's... Okay, well, let me see. What do we have in the guidebook? All right. So 4 stages of transformation. Listening is red cards, clearing yellow and orange, rebuilding green and blue, and action pink and purple. Using the cards for yourself, interpreting them. So we have different suits according to different colors. And let's see. Do we have any spreads? Past, present, and future. 7-card ritual. Using the cards for someone else. Having ceremony. Time to begin. Okay. All right. Let's look at the cards. So we have a little paper wrapper for the cards, which is all right. I love this sort of raspberry cranberry shade of red that's on here. So yeah, it feels like our sort of what is now the typical Hay House cardstock. It is a little kind of thinner. It springs back really nicely. The backs are gorgeous. I'm sure it's going to shuffle well. It does have a bit of a little tiny bit of a bow to the cards, but I think that's going to come out quite well with shuffling. All right, let's bring it in a little bit closer. I'm really excited for this deck. Okay, so we have slow down. I love that. I'm just sitting in the hourglass. I love this sort of, I'd seen a few cards, and I really enjoy the kind of portal, right, that we have. We have our escape, but then as you go through the portal, it's like seeing through and finding the clarity in the moment. Really visually interesting artwork. All right, so I do quite like this. I'm quite pleased with the artwork. I love this kind of makes me think of, like, you know, the fairy tale magic mirror, mirror on the wall. Sort of looking for that guidance and insight. Really just beautiful artwork. So the suits in here that we have are kind of very clear. I think it's going to be really easy to differentiate when we have different whether you're supposed to be listening or thinking about it or doing an action with something, I think we have a really quite clear visual the differences are very, very noticeable. I do love this shade of blue that we have going on. Really soft. It's got a really nice feeling to it. I love this with all the little crystals and the treasure chest. Gift to yourself. The precious present moment. You are brilliant. I love that. What is meant for you will find you. Fill up your cup. Your soul knows. Really, really, I love these archways with the wings and everything that's going on here. Okay, I think this is going to be a very usable deck. Explore fullness. One next step. I love how we have our little stepping stones there. Let this be your sign. So the purple was the action cards. Community calls. Vulnerability is power. Split your focus. Move through your fear. It's time to shine. Let your ship set sail. And trust the call. Okay, so let's see. I feel like these are going to shuffle really well. All right. So let's see. Oh yeah, that is nice. Really smooth shuffle. Okay, so let's see if we can get a card then. Yeah, these are going to work very, very nicely, I can tell. I like it. I'm very excited. I'm in the middle of deck decluttering, but you know what? I made a commitment that I was going to try the card deck subscription that Hay House has. And so I'm going to see it through to the end of the year and then decide if I want to continue, if it has been worthwhile, if I'm getting more decks that I would use versus decks that I won't use. All right, let's just cut it here and take this card. All right, so explore fullness. Let us see what it says. Number 35. Okay, well, I like first off just how easy it is to see where you're going and that everything is on this side. So as you naturally flip through, it's very quick and easy to see where you are to actually find them. That is brilliant. Okay, so what does fullness represent to you? So often in life, we are taught to thrive on emptiness, whether that is being celebrated for being slim, for being part of our consumerist society that needs us to feel empty so that we keep craving more to feel satisfied. Let's rebel and explore the glory of fullness. It will allow you to soak up the entirety of each moment, the fullness of every emotion, and the feeling of being totally satisfied with every meal. When you allow yourself to explore fullness, you may notice how many places emptiness has appeared up until now. Let's reclaim fullness as a celebration rather than a failure. Changing this perspective can change the way you enjoy your life. Think about how rich your experiences could be. How to explore fullness. The journey to discovering fullness starts by leaning into the present moment and all of your senses over and over again. Ask yourself, what else can I experience in this moment that has perhaps I haven't felt, seen, touched, heard, tasted, or smelled? Next time you're walking, look around you and notice the colors you could have missed. When you are eating, notice what other flavors you can taste that you just took for granted moments before. Next time you feel a strong emotion, lean further in, feel its fullness, the joy, the laughter, the sadness. There is a richness of life that you are about to discover and you never knew was possible. Let's get full. Really interesting. All right, I think I'm very much going to enjoy working with this. I think this may be one of my September decks that I begin to work with for the month, and as I kind of explore on my oracle journey and see what's working for me and what isn't. Let's see, how's the fan on it? Not too bad. I'm always so curious because it's always nice when you get a deck that will fan really smoothly. This one almost wants to, but not quite. So it is gorgeous. The richness of the colors that have been chosen in this deck, it feels really vibrant. At the same time, it feels very soft. So I'm quite happy with this one, actually. I knew I was going to like it. I just didn't know quite how much I was going to like it. So I'm excited. Awesome. So thank you so much for watching. If you're still here at the very end, that's amazing. I appreciate you so much. I hope that you have an absolutely fabulous day and a wonderful week. Take care.